Okay, so I'm assuming you've been building for years and you've got part of your city laid out, for example, and you've got a lot of leftover random blocks and you think, what on earth do I do with it? How can I make this constructive? So the other day while I was riding and I came across a pavement with a sort of a bricked sort of pattern. So I thought, why not take this approach and into the Lego city, or the brick city rather, because these aren't Lego parts all the way. It's a combination of Lego and pirate parts, mainly because it's really difficult to sometimes get the amount of dedicated blocks that you need to fulfill a project. The only hassle, some of the pirates don't always fit nice, like that one was a bit sticky. Now check this zigzag pattern that's unfolding itself over here. They fit really snug, they're also really good quality. Obviously not in the same league as our favorite brand of block, obviously, but they really work cool. And you can actually extend a sort of three-dimensional pavement sort of theme to it. What's also interesting is when we get here, these little gaps that normally can sort of flop or slide depending on your build, we can actually cover them. And then we can add some trees later. Always make sure you've got coffee on standby. Makes the build a lot more fun. And we'll see how this progresses. But as you can see, the coffee's gone down a little bit. We're almost at the intersection part of the two different base plates. And you can see now how nicely it separates, or actually covers the separation. Almost there, as you can see. And we're about to make the little ugly joint go away. Obviously we still got the gap there, but looks a lot cooler, huh? And it's almost more like a real city now, in the sense of actually got pavements, sort of gives a bit more height to the system as well, to your model, to your layout. And it's unique. I don't think I've seen, sure there are builds somewhere, but I don't think I've seen a build where I've actually seen a mosaic type sort of pavement. And if you're creative, you can probably print a word or two into it as well. I think that's a good theme for a for a following video, where we can actually use some of the smaller blocks and maybe put a word into it, like one way or shop or station or something like that, actually into the pavement. I think it's a great project. I'm definitely going to tackle that for next time. And what do you think so far? It's looking pretty cool. You can see now also, if you bring a car up there, it's got a bit more height to it as well. A bit more height the whole way through. It's not just sort of barren, and gives more sort of things happening, and that's what you're looking for. You're looking to create, to do something that's not as often done. Maybe later we can introduce some bridges. We're looking for things to do with all the leftover blocks, bricks that we've had. So you don't have a whole box and box and box under your cupboard, or at the back of your cupboard, with different bricks that you got no idea what to do with. Now if you sit and put a tree or two there like that, for example, also gives a nice sort of natural finish to it. Always battle with these little shrub bricks, but they're quite nice, eh? It's a nice little shrub brick, quite cheap. Buy them loose. And then if you want to add some characters, you can always have Snake from The Simpsons, for example, hiding there, and Chief Wiggum looking to catch him over there, for example. So there's a lot of things you can do around it to create your theme. Remove the coffee for drinking purposes. Put a taxi inside there, clear it up a little bit. Maybe a pizza delivery coming over there, which of course will definitely sidetrack Chief Wiggins. And so your theme grows the whole way through. Obviously Krusty doesn't like the idea of people cutting into his franchise. But anyway, there's fun to be had the whole way through. So I hope this little simple idea with very small basic blocks that probably been cluttering up your system are actually contributing something positive to your system. Ooh, that shouldn't be there. Okay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Have an awesome day. Take care.